Good evening, all. Going to do a little bit of a different format for today's video. I'm sitting down and I'm actually looking at notes that I just got done writing and was thinking, where am I going to film today? Outside, inside? How am I going to do it? And I just thought, you know what? Just do it right from here. Because if any of you are paying attention, I didn't put out a video yesterday when I should have. I failed at that. And what I derive from that is that the beautiful thing about doing this business is if you fail at something on any given day, you have the next day to pick yourself up and do it better. So I didn't get my video done yesterday like I should have on the 20-day video challenge. So today I'm actually going to be doing 2 videos to make up for that. Yesterday's topic was to be about a loyal customer program. That's what we call it, in on the inside here. It's called a loyal customer program. That's what I was to talk about yesterday. Today, I was to talk about the becoming a distributor with It Works. And to me, they're both so closely related that while I, again, not trying to hide the fact that I just failed and didn't get my video done yesterday, but it almost makes sense to kind of have them intertwined and in the same video. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to approach kind of what happens when I talk to anybody about the products, the business. I meet somebody new. They, if I'm wearing this shirt out, it says It Works on it, in case you hadn't noticed. And sometimes people ask, well, what does that mean? So it gives you an opportunity to say, oh, well, it's a company that I'm a distributor for, and you can kind of go into what it is. And oftentimes they'll say, oh, well, that sounds really cool. How can I be a part of that? Or how can I get the products? Or do you have any with you right now? Things like that. So the opportunities exist. That we are marketers. When you have a distributorship with It Works, that's what your job is to market the products and also the opportunity the company offers so that you can help others achieve what you're achieving. So how that kind of goes down is that anybody that I run across, in my daily travels, wearing my as I like to call this my uniform, or in any circles that I'm involved with, people that I may already know. So either way, they can purchase a product from me at the retail price, just like anybody else could any place else. I like to, relate it to you can go to, Walmart and buy things. You can go to Target and buy things, and people will do that, and they're buying things at the retail price. Oftentimes there is a coupon involved where you save a little bit of money on that particular product that you're wanting to buy that day. Or sometimes they have sales. They'll say, everything in this category or this department or maybe even in the whole store is this much off. So, and that's pretty much what, the loyal customer program is equated to. So as let's just say I met a stranger out there and I was wearing a shirt and they said, oh, I've heard about those. How can I get those products? And they're talking about, say, the signature product, be it the wrap, as they like to tout as that crazy wrap thing, but they're also called skinny wrap. So they asked me, well, do I have any? Well, yes, I actually happen to have some with me. How many would you like to get? I like to get one. Well, they're $25, is the retail price on it. Great. And they buy one, and I made the markup of what are the differences, the wholesale price and the retail price. So, that's one way that I could actually handle it. What I would always do in any given case when I meet somebody that say is especially a stranger, let alone the people that I know and that I love, that I should let all of them in on the full details of all the information. But of course, anybody can buy a product from me at the retail price. But what I would go on to say to them is, but what if I could show you a way where you could get a 40% discount on that product that you're getting ready to purchase from me at retail? Well, certainly their eyes are going to, perk up a little bit. And that's what the loyal customer program is. It's real easy. And I'm going to explain what the loyal customer program is, and then I'm going to go over to the distributor because that's kind of like the next step up. But if somebody, either knows about these products already or they just learn about them, and let's just say they're talking about the signature product, the wrap, and they've heard great things about it because there's nothing else to hear about it. It's a one-of-a-kind product. to where somebody can tighten, tone, and firm any areas on the body in 45 minutes. Pretty easy stuff. So let's say they want that product. What the loyal customer program is that that person, instead of buying it retail from me, agrees to buy one product per month for 3 consecutive months. Any product they want, any price, doesn't matter. One product per month for 3 consecutive months. In doing that, they see a 40% savings immediately in whatever they're purchasing. So if they're talking about the skinny wraps, they come 4 to a box. That box will sell retail for $100 or $25 each. If they sign as a loyal customer, they can get that same box of wraps instead of $100 for $59. So immediately they just saved, the 40%. So let's say they decide to do that. Say, well, that certainly makes sense to me, and they can get the wraps all 3 months, or they can see some other products they like and switch it up, but they complete the 3 months. Well, the beauty of it is that after you've completed that 3 month program of getting your whatever products you choose shipped to you on AutoShip, that you're now considered a loyal customer for life. Wow! So you like the products, you're using them currently. You're probably going to use more in the future. You're going to probably see other products that you would like to get. So that's why the loyal customer program makes such great sense to people, and it kind of becomes a no-brainer to say, well, gosh, I was going to buy a wrap from you, so why wouldn't I do the loyal customer, get the 40% savings, try a couple other products, or get more wraps if that's what I want to do. And also, once I complete that 3 months, I'm a loyal customer for life, which means you save the 40% on all the products for life. And, not only that, a couple other little added perks that they throw in there. Is that you also, after your 3 month commitment on your fourth order, it's free shipping. Who doesn't like free shipping, right? So it's free shipping for life as well on all your auto ships, from that point forward. Another important point is that there is no commitment after the 3 months. If you just hang out and you never buy anything again, that's fine. There's no penalties for that. But say 3 months later you decide to buy something and still you got the discounts and the other benefits. One of the other benefits is something they call perk points, and that's nothing more than what relates to a 10% rebate on all of your purchases through another point here is that you have your own personal portal to get online and either place your orders or change your orders or look at the new things that might have been brought out in the meantime and pretty much manage your life as a loyal customer. One other thing that goes on is, I said there's no commitment to buy after the 3 months, but you are getting all the other benefits for life, the 4% discount, the free shipping, being able to control and change your auto ships if you want to do something different or a different product. And there is a couple other little things that after you've been a loyal customer for 6 months, they give you 50 perk points. And each perk point equates to $1, so it's basically $50 they're giving you. After you've been 12 months, they give you 150. So they continue to reward you for being a loyal customer when you're already enjoying the products, enjoying the benefits of the products. You're getting the 40% discount. You're getting the free shipping. You've got no further commitments. You've got a personal porter to manage all of your orders. So the loyal customer program itself is just, such a bigger benefit than just buying the product retail. So it makes sense to me that if somebody is going to, purchase a retail product from me, that I need to tell them about this loyal customer, program, because it is, if you will, a better deal for them. And of course, they love that. So it's kind of a no-brainer to say, well, yes, I was going to buy that product from you, but let me do the loyal customer program, because who doesn't like saving 40% and free shipping and a portal to manage your orders and being a loyal customer for life and all the other things, including the perk points and the rebates and the things that go with it. So that's the loyal customer program. It makes sense. The only thing that would be worse if somebody has never heard of the products and they don't know how well they work and the benefits of them. So the first thing is to get the message to somebody to say, hey, here's these products, Here's how they work. Look at these before and after pictures of the results. Oh, wow, really? Can I get one of those? Yes, you can. As a matter of fact, I can do you one better. Let me show you what the loyal customer program is, and here's all the ways you can save to buy this product that you just found out about, that you see all the benefits of, that you want to buy. That's the loyal customer program. I also believe, and I'm going to kind of go into the distributor now, the benefits of becoming a distributor, because it really kind of is just more of a one-up from the loyal customer program. A lot of people start as, just that very thing, a customer. They see the skinny wraps, they see the benefits of them, they want those benefits, they're going to buy one. They maybe find an It Works distributor somehow. They inquire as to getting a wrap or some wraps. Probably retail is what they're thinking at the time, and they don't know about anything else. So you tell them about the loyal customer program, and all of a sudden they're like, wow, that sounds fantastic, I'll do that. But then I also have to kind of include the one more step as to the total picture, because maybe they would decide that being a distributor is an avenue for them as well. And really, the difference is that, a distributor has all of the, how should I say this, the benefits of a loyal customer. They get the discounts, they get to buy the products at wholesale. They're, in it, for life, all that kind of thing. But the difference is a distributor has the option to now sell some of the products and make some extra cash. And then there's some other, benefits to it as well. So there's some commissions, there's some bonuses, there's some growth, there's team building, there's, on and on. So I don't know how much detail I really want to get into as far as that, but I'm going to at least outline it to this extent. So I say to somebody, okay, so you think you want to do the loyal customer program and you're going to buy some wraps. Well, that's, a box of wraps at the wholesale price is $59. What if for $40 more I could show you another value to where you can not only enjoy the wraps but make some money on the side, sharing the product with others. So to become a distributor, and I think we talked about this in a previous video, but the first step is to buy a business kit. The business kit is $99. Okay, so you're going to buy a box of wraps at $59, so now you're jumped up to $99. But guess what? A box of wraps comes in the business builder kit. Not only a box of wraps, but a whole host of other things. So where, if you're looking at, well, gosh, what am I getting for that extra $40? Believe me, it's a lot more than $40 worth of product and value. But besides the box of wraps that you were going to buy anyway as a loyal customer, initially as a retail customer and then a loyal customer, now you're going to still get them in your business builder kit for the $99, but you also get the 3 mini defining gel bottles that can be used alongside of the wraps. You're getting the Fab Wrap, which is something that kind of holds the wrap on while you're actually doing the treatment. There's a whole host of marketing materials that come with the kit, because now you're in business. You own a business, so you're in business for yourself, and you're going to need some marketing materials to be able to get the word out to people about that you have this great product available now. So there's a number of things in there. There is a product catalog that you can show to people. Look, here's all the great products we have. And that's if you don't want to do it electronically, which you can show them on your phone or your computer or their phone. You can get into the site and show them the products that way, but you also have a printed catalog that's nice to have with you and show them the products that way. There's something called Blitz cards, and it's just basically it's a big business card about this size. We call them coupons because we can hand those out to people and say, hey, here's a coupon for you to be able to get these skinny wraps for this price. Again, it's just a way to market your business. That's all it is. It also includes 1 month subscription to the eSuite. Now, the eSuite is the computer portal to run your business from. It is key. It is important. It is probably the most important thing that you get in the business kit. After that first month, because it's giving you a 1 month trial to that, it's $20 a month. But if you think about that, you can, for $20 a month, have a computer portable that you can access through your phone, your computer, or whatever, and run your business anywhere in the world from it, from the beach, from the deck on your house, from an RV, from anywhere. It certainly becomes an extreme value for $20 a month that you give it. But you get the first month free. You get to check it out. You get to look at it and say, do I really want to have that? I would think that anybody would decide that yes, they want to have that. But you get all of those things for the $99. You also get, because you have now joined forces with us, you're now a distributor, you now have your own business, but you're not in business by yourself. You have access to training, you have access to support, you have what we like to call an upline, because the business model is what they call network marketing. If somebody's not really aware of what that is, it's just a business model that's kind of taken the world by storm, if you will. But you have, the upline, you have a team that supports you and that you can tap into for, information or pre-printed marketing materials, whatever the case may be. That's just everything that you need, all the stuff that you need. All you need to bring to the table is your own desire and your drive to say, yes, I want to do this. Yes, I want to succeed. How do I do that? And then all the answers are there for you. The when you think about the expenses of starting a business, the things like inventory, you don't have to keep inventory in this business. It's done for you. You don't have to handle the shipping. That's done for you. People can go onto your website and place orders and pay for it, and it is shipped to them, and you didn't have to handle any of that. Things like the startup of the company. I mean, the CEO of this company and a handful of people went through a lot of pain to really get this company up and running and set up and all that kind of thing. That's already been done for you. Product development. We're coming out with new and better products all the time. There's a lot of money that goes into that. That's done for you. The manufacturing of the product is done for you. The packaging, the global presence, all those things are there for you as you kind of jump into this. Like I like to call it a business in a box. But some ways that you can actually make money once you become that distributor, and the one we like to point to most readily is what they call wrap cash. That's nothing more than buying the signature product, the wrap, at the wholesale price and selling it at the retail price. It happens all the time. And you make so much money every time you do that. So have some with you while you're out running around, because people will stop you and ask you and say, how do I get those? And it's good to have them readily available. But that's one way to make money, is just having the product. Whether you just use the ones that came in your $99 business kit, the 4 wraps, go sell those for $25 each, and you've made your $100 back. Another way we make money is direct sales. If I'm marketing my business, and I'm out and I meet somebody, and I happen to say, well, hey, go to my website and you can place your order that way, and they do that. Maybe I sign them as a loyal customer, and then I can make actually commission dollars from the orders that they've placed on my site. So again, going back to the loyal customer, if I'm a distributor and I find somebody to sign as a loyal customer, that means they're going to be buying that product for the 3-month period and longer, because once they've tried the products, they fall in love with the products, and they're going to keep ordering the products. But then as those people are your customers, you make commission dollars off of them as long as they're doing that. And then there are bonuses for promotions. The idea is that I'm a distributor. I would bring on distributors, and I would help them start their business just as I had helped starting mine. And by doing that, I am rewarded for that, because that takes my time. So there are different promotions and bonuses from helping others. One that I point to is that for every time I go out and sign up a couple loyal customers, I get discounted wraps. And again, I buy them at a discount, then a deeper discount, and then I sell them. I make even more money on those wraps. So that's just another way that you're rewarded for actually doing the things that we need to do on a daily basis. So on loyal customers, you get commissions, but bringing on other team members or other distributors, now I'm going to help them become successful. But guess what? I also make money on the volume that they produce. Not only the volume that they produce, but the volume that people they bring on as distributors, that they produce. And it goes deeper and deeper. So you start to gain leverage by bringing people on and helping them become successful, because then you make overrides on the volume of business that they're producing. So there's a whole host of ways to make money. But what I wanted to get out on this is kind of like the benefits that you get in a loyal customer. We talked about that, and then additionally, what benefits you get when you become a distributor. So whenever I find somebody, meet somebody, talk to somebody, and whether I bring it up or they bring it up, maybe they just see the shirt I'm wearing and they say, "What is that?" And I get a chance to tell them, or they already know what it is and they say, "Hey, that's that crazy wrap thing, right? Do you have any of those with you? I'd love to get some of those. I've been looking for some." Um, and then it starts this process because the first thing I can say is, "Oh, absolutely, I have some wraps. How many would you like to get?" "Well, I'd like to try one." "Okay, well, that's $25." And there you go. You just sold it, you made $25, boom. Hopefully, you get their contact information, stay in touch with them, on and on. But before I even go to that far, I would go as far as to say, well, how about, if I told you a way that you could, get that wrap and save 40% while doing it? Would you like to hear about that? Well, of course I would. And then you tell them about the loyal customer program. It takes less than 60 seconds to kind of line out what the benefits are. You buy 3 products for 3 months, any product, any price, 1 product a month on ownership, and that makes you a loyal customer. You get the 40% discount. After your 3rd month and your 4th order, you get the free shipping for life. You are a loyal customer for life. There's no further commitments. You get the perk points, 10% rebate. You get the personal portal to manage your orders. Sure, let's do that. Okay, great. We'll do that. And one other thing I want to bring up to you as I'm signing them up for the loyal customer is, do you think you'd have an interest in making some money and sharing the products with other people? Well, maybe. How does that work? Well, real easy. You're going to buy a box of wraps that come in boxes of 4. You're going to buy 4 wraps for $59. What if for $40 more I could get you a business kit that could get you started with your own business, and it has a box of wraps in it for you. It's got some other product. It's got some marketing materials. It's got a lot of things that are very beneficial. In essence, a business in a box to where you can get started making money right away with your new business. Would that interest you? Well, sure. Then I tell them about the access to the training, the support, the team, how this business is really established already for them, and all they got to do is step in and start, throwing some marketing pieces out and make it known that you're in business. So there's a lot of benefits to that too. So hopefully this not only explained, what the benefits of the loyal customer are, what the benefits of becoming a distributor are, but how you can get from, meeting somebody and them wanting to become a retail customer of yours, and then you can, show them how becoming a loyal customer is a greater benefit for them. And if they should so desire to want to make some money and share the products, then becoming a distributor is even a bigger benefit. And, I'm going to end on this note that one of the first bonuses that you can get is called a fast start bonus, and it just means that if I bring a distributor on, bring on a team member, and then help them get 2 loyal customers within 30 days, then I get $100 for that every time I do that. Pretty nice. Another bonus is called the Ruby bonus. If I help somebody bring on, say, 3 distributors, and I help one of those distributors get a couple people, that's what you do to qualify for the Ruby bonus, and it's $500 if you do that within the first 60 days. When you start getting into more of the bigger promotional bonuses that go on, and I'm not going to kind of get into the specifics of how much they are and when they happen and all that kind of thing, but what I want to say is that a lot of people will start in this business because they like the product, and then a lot of times people, after they've been a loyal customer, will say, now I've seen the benefit of all these products, I want to become a distributor. I want to make some extra cash. But they join sometimes they join just so they can get their products at a discount. Sometimes they just want to have what we call a wrap party, and have some friends over, for an evening of doing that and having fun, and you can make some extra cash that way. But if you just want to make a little bit extra cash, part-time while you're still working your job and doing whatever you do, then that's fine. A lot of people do that. But what I want to stress is that if somebody is feeling just a dead end in their life with their job, they're beating themselves to death, because of their job, both physically and mentally. They're not going to make much more money, by doing it, and they're looking for something different. Becoming a distributor in this company, certainly holds those little things that you can achieve very quickly. Some quick cash, some monthly income, some bonuses, some perks, things like that. But I just want it to be known that there have been a lot of people that have taken this to the next level of making it their full-time income. Whether they started part-time and then transferred to doing this full-time, or they just jumped in big and started full-time, doing it full-time. One of the top earners in this company, makes close to $2 million a year doing this business. They have been in this business approximately 7 years now. They rose to the ranks of where they're at pretty quickly. There are many more examples of people that have done that, have jumped in this business and climbed the ranks very quickly. And I'm talking quickly within, a month or a few months that they're, up there in the upper echelons of the income levels. And it can be, some unreal income levels that almost seem unbelievable to certain people. When you look at, how long would it take to, climb the corporate ladder to make a couple $1,000,000 a year? Well, the probability is it's not even going to happen at all, let alone how many years or decades would it take. But there are many examples of people that have, made those kinds of ridiculous incomes, if you will, in very short time. So that is possible too, and I just want to make that known that while most people, first of all, try the products and figure out they're in love with the products because they love products that have results, and that's what we're talking about here. Secondly, they see they can make a little bit of extra cash, by becoming a distributor, and that excites them, so they do that, and that's all they'd planned on. But then it just kept going and going and going and growing and growing and growing to where they got to those levels of beyond their wildest dreams, literally. So again, I know this video has run long, but because it had to be two different videos. I failed yesterday in making the video like I should have, but the one reason I love being self-employed and I love this business is because on a daily basis you can not reach your goals like you wanted to, or fail in one or another. And we like to say that we fail forward. It's okay to make mistakes, because the next day you get another chance to pick yourself up and do better. And that's where I'm at. I made 2 videos today instead of making one yesterday and one today. So hopefully it wasn't too confusing, that you understand what a loyal customer is and what the benefits of that is, that you understand what becoming a distributor is and the benefits of that is, but more importantly, how it can flow from meeting somebody to them wanting to become a retail customer, to transferring them and showing the benefits of a loyal customer, and then potentially even the benefits of becoming a distributor. Again, becoming a distributor is not for everybody. Some people are just happy using the products and getting the results. But if someone loves the product, guess what? That establishes their story, their belief in the products, and it just becomes sharing. It's not selling. It's just like when you saw a good movie or you ate a good restaurant. You're happy to talk about it because you had a good experience. When you have a good experience with the products, it translates into, now I feel like I can share that with my family, friends, coworkers, neighbors, or even strangers. But that's kind of what I wanted to get out today, was to make sure that I had done the 2 videos to catch up to where I'm supposed to be. I wanted to cover the loyal customer program. I wanted to cover the distributorship program, how they kind of relate to each other, and how that you can take someone you meet as a stranger from meeting to talking about your business to talking about them becoming a retail customer and buying a product from you, to switching them to a loyal customer, and then even a distributor and being on your team. Hope that was all helpful. Certainly feel free to comment or send any questions my way, and we'll see you on the video tomorrow. I promise I'll do it tomorrow. See ya.